JP Morgan Bank of America, and HSBC are swapping Bitcoin for XRP. This is huge news. Institutional money is flooding in XRP to $100. Confirmed, the crypto market is buzzing. Something absolutely massive is happening behind the scenes in the world of finance, and it's not being talked about nearly enough. The financial landscape is undergoing a transformation that could redefine the very fabric of our economic systems. This is not just a minor tweak or a small adjustment. It's a seismic shift that could change everything we know about finance. Major banking giants like JP Morgan Bank of America and HSBC are reportedly making a decisive pivot away from Bitcoin and toward XRP. This shift is not just a minor adjustment. It's a strategic overhaul that could have far-reaching implications for the entire financial sector. Yes, you heard that, right? The same institutions that once hailed Bitcoin as the king of crypto are now moving their assets, liquidity strategies, and blockchain initiatives into XRP. This isn't a decision made lightly. It's backed by extensive research and analysis, indicating a well-thought-out strategy. And if that doesn't scream seismic shift, I don't know what does. The magnitude of this change is comparable to the early days of the internet, where only a few could foresee its eventual dominance. We're witnessing the dawn of a new era. The institutional exodus from Bitcoin is being driven by multiple factors: regulatory clarity, ESG concerns, scalability challenges, and the need for more efficient and sustainable blockchain solutions. These are not trivial issues. They are fundamental to the future of finance, and most importantly, XRP's increasing dominance as a real-world utility token. Unlike Bitcoin, XRP offers faster transaction times and lower fees, making it more practical for everyday use. This practicality is what sets XRP apart. This isn't just another market rumor. It's a well-documented trend supported by data and expert opinions. Financial analysts are closely watching this development, and the consensus is clear: XRP is on the rise, and it's not slowing down. It's the early signs of a new crypto order, where XRP isn't a runner-up anymore. It's becoming the centerpiece of the next financial system. This could be the dawn of a new era in digital finance, one that redefines how we think about money. And based on the data, we're seeing a $100 price target is no longer wishful thinking. It's practically programmed into the trajectory. Analysts are increasingly confident that this milestone is within reach, and it could happen sooner than we think. And it could happen far sooner than anyone expected. The financial world is on the brink of a monumental shift, and those who recognize the signs early will be the ones to benefit the most. This is a pivotal moment in financial history. Let's break it down. Bitcoin, while a revolutionary store of value, simply isn't optimized for the type of high-frequency cross-border transactions that institutions require. It was designed to be a decentralized digital currency, and it excels in that role. However, its limitations become apparent when we look at the needs of modern financial systems and the demand for quick, seamless transactions. Its network is slow, fees are high, and energy use remains a contentious issue. The proof-of-work mechanism, while secure, is resource-intensive and not environmentally friendly. This makes Bitcoin less suitable for quick, cost-effective transactions, especially in a fast-paced financial world. XRP, on the other hand, solves all those problems, and Ripple's on-demand liquidity solution is the cherry on top. XRP is designed for speed and efficiency, making it ideal for financial institutions looking to streamline their operations and reduce costs. Ripple's on-demand liquidity allows banks and payment providers to instantly move money around the world without needing to hold pre-funded accounts in destination currencies. This reduces the capital requirements and operational costs for these institutions, making their operations more efficient. That's a game changer for liquidity management, and banks are waking up to it fast. The ability to free up capital and reduce transaction times is a significant advantage in the competitive financial landscape, where every second counts. Just this quarter alone, on-demand liquidity usage is up over 500%. That's not hype, that's operational scale. This rapid adoption indicates a strong market demand for efficient, scalable solutions that can handle large volumes. When you're dealing with billions in cross-border payments, efficiency matters, and XRP delivers the speed and low cost of transactions make it a preferred choice for many financial institutions. Ensuring they stay ahead, banks don't just want that kind of speed. They need it to remain competitive in a world where financial transactions are becoming increasingly global. The ability to move money quickly and efficiently is not just a luxury, but a necessity for survival. What's more shocking is the size and speed of this transition, according to recently leaked data and market analysts. Some of the world's largest banks are already executing over-the-counter trades in XRP through platforms that are fully integrated with Ripple. These trades don't show up on traditional exchanges, which means the average investor doesn't even know this is happening. But blockchain trackers like Whale Alert have picked up on it. Just last week, over 200 million XRP were moved into institutional-grade custody wallets. Clear evidence of accumulation at scale. These aren't random wallet shuffles. This is smart money positioning itself ahead of something big. And that something may very well be the official declaration of XRP as the go-to asset for global banking liquidity. Now let's talk price and the factors that influence it, with XRP currently priced under $1 and a total supply of 100 billion tokens. It's easy to see why some might be skeptical about its potential for significant price increases. Some people think a $100 target is unrealistic. But that's only if you don't understand market cap mechanics and how institutions drive demand. Market cap is calculated by multiplying the current price by the total supply, and it's a key metric for understanding a cryptocurrency's potential. If XRP captures just 10% of Bitcoin's market cap, which it's more than capable of doing considering its real-world utility and growing institutional use cases, its price could skyrocket. Bitcoin's market cap is a benchmark, but XRP's unique features make it a strong contender in the evolving financial landscape. We'd be looking at an XRP price of roughly $100. This isn't just speculation, it's based on solid market analysis and the growing adoption of XRP in various sectors, including finance and technology. And that's without even factoring in a supply shock event like a massive escrow burn or new utility standards driven by ISO 2022 adoption. These events could further limit supply and drive up demand, pushing prices even higher. In short, the pieces are all falling into place. Legal clarity is improving, institutional sentiment is shifting, and regulatory frameworks are becoming more favorable. This creates a fertile ground for XRP's growth and long-term sustainability. The infrastructure to support a global XRP-driven payment network is already live and scaling. With these advancements, XRP is well positioned to become a cornerstone of the global financial system, revolutionizing how we think about digital payments. What makes this even more urgent is that retail investors are still sleeping on it. The XRP army, of course, has known for years that this moment was coming, but the general public still distracted by meme coins and Bitcoin ETFs. Meanwhile, the banks are loading up, and they're doing it quietly. Don't expect a mainstream media announcement until their positions are already filled. That's how it always works. By the time the headlines say XRP hits $100, it'll be too late to buy low. We're at the tipping point. The smart money knows it. The charts know it, and soon the world will know it too. So what can you do right now? Get informed, stay ready. And if you believe in XRP's long-term vision, this might be the most critical accumulation window you'll ever get. The shift is happening in real time, and it's going to catch a lot of people off guard. You don't want to be one of them. Drop A in the comments if you're holding strong. Smash that like button if you're part of the XRP army, and hit subscribe, because what's coming next could change everything. And you won't want to miss a second of it. XRP to $100 isn't a fantasy anymore, it's the future.